Hi dears, we are starting with the second unit, the world of trees. Just see a beautiful quote by great Mahatma Gandhi, and he says here that whatever we are doing to forest will be a reflection of what we are doing to ourselves and to others. If we destroy the forest, automatically it will be destroying us also. And just see the picture given down, and you are asked to match the leaves with the plant. We have done it in the class as an activity. Now let's start the lesson. Here section 1 is a lesson related to redwood trees. It's an article, a beautiful article, but as it is coming as a deleted portion, we are not going on with the lesson, but I'm giving an activity over there. Students have to collect 5 leaves minimum. They have to press it using an iron box and make the water away from it, make it dry, and then make a leaf album in A4 sheet. That is the activity which is coming related to the lesson Redwood Super Trees. Hope you understood it. Now we'll go with the next lesson. Now let's go with section 2, the Blossom Tree, a beautiful story. Here in the first paragraph it says about a great king named as King Brahmadatta who ruled the city of Benares. He was being loved by the people of Benares because he was not giving much tax to the people and was not forcing people for war. Instead of that, he was making garden. He planted many trees in the different parts of the place and loved making his country green. But at the same time, he loved the blossom tree very much. People believed that even when Benares was a small village nearby the river, the blossom tree was there as an ancient plant, which means nobody knew when was the plant being planted on earth and when it was a small plant. Nobody remembers such a situation for that blossom tree. Some people believed that its roots were very deep and it would have reached the Daman, and others believed that its branches might have touched the heaven. King Brahmadatta loved the blossom tree, but whenever he was sitting under the shade of the blossom tree, he was just looking at the beauty of the blossom tree, that he admired the blossom tree. At the same time, he never tried to see those beautiful kusha grass and chameleons which were playing around. He only saw the beauty of blossom tree and he had only eyes to see that blossom tree. But at the same time, blossom tree knew it very well about the presence of these two creatures as they were friends for a long time. On one day, the king was sitting in the palace with his wife, the queen, and he was sipping a cup of tea. In a sudden, something fallen down into his tea. He shouted, "Something fallen down into my tea." It was a white piece which was floating in the tea, and in a sudden he could find out something else was falling down. The king just had a look up. He could see that the plaster of the palace was coming down. The king shouted, "Plaster!" Here it shows that the palace is not strong anymore. They have to find a solution to make the palace strong. Let's see that in the next class. Hope it is clear. Thank you. Have a nice day.